subjects. And we're gonna just take this out for a second. Okay. And then we're gonna put in anti-wasp. Okay, then we're gonna go
You never did get that fax machine started up there today.
what that?
Yeah.
I gotta have a fax number for that. I gotta have like a house line for that.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's gonna cost extra.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a house line.
You gotta have a house line.
Right.
That you can't hook that up wireless.
Right.
It has to be a house line. Everybody just wait 5 minutes and the show will start in about 5 to 10 minutes, everybody. I'm just readjusting the cameras and just bear with me on Shout Out Saturday. So just everybody just give me 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for your cooperation and patience, and Shout Out Saturday will start momentarily. So sit back, chill, give me a few moments. I'll be back. I got a link. Yeah, I got a link up to my phone too.
It's okay.
We're gonna go back and roll out anyway. So yeah. I always put this up here. The show starts in 5 minutes because that'll give me time to get everything in order. So first thing first, you need to hold this. Just don't press anything. Just hold the phone. And we're gonna turn this around this way. We're gonna bring it down to here. I want to bring it to this is where the camera comes in.
Okay.
So that's why I told everybody, bear with me on the show. I want up to the point where, everybody can see everything. Okay. I just want to see where we at together. That's about right, but in my upper...
You're not in there.
Guys, give us a couple of minutes. We're just trying to readjust the cameras. So just give us a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes, people. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. You always gotta go through this. I don't know why. And I nailed it. Okay. I guess you guys looking up in this upper right-hand corner. Welcome to Shout Out Saturday and Updates, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players, or whatever you do, keep playing your games. In my upper right-hand corner right now, you're looking at Ant-Man, PlayStation Neck. Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome to the show, man. Right now, in my upper right-hand corner, you're looking at Ant-Man and the Wasp. Me, Little D, the missus, we went to go see it yesterday. It first came out yesterday, and my review on it on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave it a 9. It was pretty good. It was very, very good.
Yes, it was.
And I enjoyed it, so, because me and the missus, we never really got a chance to do anything for the 4th of July, so we made up for that yesterday. So we We first went to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. The food was great.
Good.
Yes, it was. The food was great, and we went to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, and came back and chilled or whatever. So, for starters, what did you think about the movie, baby? Did you enjoy the movie?
I did enjoy the movie. It was very beautiful.
And the milkman said, "Where have you been, dude? Between work and school, and I got my fiance over here, so I've been pretty busy." And for those who want to know who this little lady is on my right hand side, this is Demetric Ann Johnson, aka Little D. So that's why I put it on my little robot buddy. Shout out Saturdays and updates with Big D and Little D. And today is, if I'm not mistaken, is the 7th of July. And what's so funny about this, just last year around this time, it'll be 1 year from this day that you've been on my show.
Yes.
Yep. So, yep. And then now it added up right now. So, yeah. But so this time I'm not doing it from my tablet. I'm doing this from my phone this time. A little tricky, but something I think I can handle. Like, damn, I just cut it off. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just reset my phone right quick. Oh boy, give me a second. 1 second.
Hello.
Yes, and the milkman says, "Oh, hello, Mrs. Spotty." She says hello, okay, but I mean, that's the first time someone called her Mrs. Spotty.
Yeah.
But y'all can, if she responded that good, but you can call her Little D, so you can call me Big D and Little D. But if you want to call her Mrs. Spotty, it is a Spotty on 9 show. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. So right now we got Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right.
I like the movie, great special effects, good storyline.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Like I always say, baby, you can always put your comments at any time during our show. Yeah, man, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you to the milkman. Cool. Thank you so very, very much. Okay. And we got other photos. Give me a second here. Let's see. What we gonna add to the pictures here? Let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do one better than that. We're gonna take this up. Hold on, just rewind this. We're gonna X that out.
Okay.
We get back to the Ant-Man and the Wasp in a minute. We'll go here. We're gonna do this right here. Bless you, legend. Okay, in that little right-hand corner right there, you got Officer D, aka Spotty09, and believe it or not, we have Chicago's very own Mayor Rahm Emanuel. He was at my job Thursday, man. Believe it or not, the guy was buying furniture, man. So he kicked it with Officer D for 5 minutes, man. This is how I roll on the Spotty09 show, man. I got the Mayor of Chicago hanging with Officer D, aka Spotty09, man. So, I sent everybody a copy of that photo and let them know that that's me and the mayor. Believe it or not, that is Mayor Rahm Emanuel of Chicago. That's how I roll on my show. I'm moving up in the world. I'm meeting politicians, and I'm, not a big fan of it, but it's not often I take pictures of the mayor every day, so I hurry up and jump on the bandwagon.
Right.
What else we got right here? Let's see. We have not seen Incredibles 2 yet. We haven't seen that yet. I'm debating now. I'm not seeing it tonight. I'm debating right now. Still kind of early. I'm debating on that.
Okay.
I'm debating. I don't know something between now and 5 o'clock of what I'm gonna do, but.
Okay.
We haven't seen Incredibles 2 yet. Heard a lot of great reviews on Incredibles 2. So, if you got kids, grandkids, whatever, definitely go see Incredibles 2. That's a playing right now. But Ant-Man and the Wasp was,
that was a good family
it was just amazing.
It was a good family movie.
So like I said, if you into Marvel and especially if you're a comic book head, this movie is great. It's a great family movie for all, for all Marvel fans, young and old. So, Hey, welcome to the stream. You're part of Shout Out Saturdays and Update with Big D and Little Dee. So, like I said, her show is my show. So when she comes over and pay me a visit twice a month, she's gonna be on my show. For those who don't believe me, I'm gonna do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Boom, there you go. The body matches the picture. That's her right there. That's the future Mrs. Crittenden right there. So, yeah, in my left-hand corner, you got a picture of her, and she's sitting with me live. And in my right-hand corner, you got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Joker Son said, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the show, man. Joker Son, I've been knowing you for a long time, so the shout-out goes out to Joker Son. So we just let you know, this is my future right here. The future Mrs. Spidey 09, so just to let y'all know. So we gonna delete that. I don't want to delete you, but I'm gonna delete you anyway because I got you right here. So we're gonna do that right here. Okay, we're gonna leave Ant-Man and the Wasp up for a couple of minutes. So yeah, Joker Son, welcome to the show, man. And like I said, we just talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp, and you said chilling at work. Howdy, see, everybody calling you Mrs. Spidey now. Yeah, chilling at work. Howdy, Mrs. Spidey. She said,
hi. Hi.
Yeah, just say hi, Joker Son.
Hi, Joker Son.
All right, yeah. She said hi. So, but we were just reviewing over Ant-Man and the Wasp, and like I said, scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. So if you have seen the first Ant-Man, you definitely gonna see Ant-Man and the Wasp. And the good thing about this, don't want to spoil it, but all this is gonna lead to Infinity Wars 2, which should be coming out sometime next year around this time. I've also seen other trailers for other movies that's coming out in the fall for the holiday season. And one of the movies I really want to see is a Disney classic. It's an adaptation, and they bring it to live action, and that's Dumbo. So I'm a huge Dumbo fan, just like I'm a huge Jungle Book fan. Jungle Book was pretty much my favorite book when I was growing up as a kid. So now they're bringing out my other favorite book and my other favorite cartoon, Dumbo. Can't wait for that to come out next year. Joker Son says, I have seen Mike though. So yeah, when you get the chance, I'm telling you, Dragon, Joker Son, go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, man. Ant-Man and the Wasp was pretty good, man. And I want to get shout outs out the way. So stars, I want to give a shout out to the Milkman. Thank you for stopping on my show. Joker Son, man. I've been knowing you for almost 10 years. Thank you for stopping on my show. Who else? To my new subscriber, Jessica, that works in my mall at Ultra Beauty Shop. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Thank you for being a part of DTV. What should I say? Double DTV at its best. Welcome to the, for all my viewers, I wasn't trying to make a perverted joke or anything, but to all, my viewers, welcome to DTV at its best. This is Spidey on that show. So to Jessica from Ultra Beauty Shop, thank you for stopping by. And Joker Son, be right back. Drama at work. Okay, like I said, I just started the show. It's going to run about another 10 more minutes because a lot I want to bring out as far as what's happening in Chicago and the world and what's going on. And so, I'll stick around for you, Joker Son. I'll stick around for another 10 more minutes. So, do what you got to do, man. That's cool. So, again, what I was saying, to Joker Son, hope you come right back. To Jessica, my newest subscriber that works in my mall, thank you for being a subscriber. Who else? To my buddy Daniel, he's a new subscriber. He subscribed Thursday night. So if you're watching this show, thank you for being my new subscriber. And to my, my subscribers that's already on my, already with us right now, I always give out my other 2 favorite shout outs to the Dangerous One, a brother of mine, man, real cool cat. I'm glad he's moving on to better things. A little sad that he ain't in the mall no more. So the Dangerous One is up. Dangerous Danny Garcia. What's up, man? You back? Good. So to Danny Garcia, cool. To my other cat, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. But I'm still reading your book. Cool cat. These are the 2 main cats I always bring up on my show. To this guy named Aaron that works in our coffee shop in the mall. Shout out goes out to you. So, like I tell anybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey on Nash show? What you got to do, you got to hit in those likes. I need comments and subscribe. My goal right now, believe it or not, my goal right now is to get 1,000 1,000 subscribers. But once I reach that 1,000 mark, I can take this show and escalate it to more and bigger, better things. Right now, I mean, it's a slow start, but I'm doing pretty good. First I had 73 subscribers, and now I have 75 subscribers. So,
Yes.
you know, hell, if I can get at least past 100, if not 3, you know, I'm happy with that. And, you know, but that's our main goal right now. And then I want to also give out other shout outs that's going on in Chicago right now. I mean, we was watching the news today, because remember, I was at the barber shop and I called you and Big A. And Joker Son said that 1,000 makes a difference for sure. Like I said, dude, I've been knowing you for 10 years, and I'm glad you speaking up for me. So, the Joker Son, aka Dragon, thank you for, you know, thank you so much for putting me on blast in a good way, man. And then believe me, it does make a lot, because now that'll give you 2 ideals on will help me as far as sponsoring my show. I get more better recognition, and who knows, I might be that overnight success and jump from YouTube to prime time. But I have to reach that 1,000 mark and continue so I can get that recognition I deserve, because right now I got low recognition. But and then you got to keep in mind, I work every day, so I don't have my Friday show. My Happy Friday show is temporarily canceled until further notice, because like I said, we got to get our act together. But once after we get our act together and settle down, I'll bring that show back. But in the meantime, I will give you shout out Saturday. I will give you birthday shout outs. I will do the family time Sunday. But as far as birthday shout outs and family time Sunday, that only asked on request. So if you put that in the comments and put it as a request, I'll get on it right away. So this is where the comments come in. I can't read mine. You leaving a comment, I'll get on it. You know, I'll do it on my day off. You know, like I said, I mean, you get my show twice a month, or at least 2 or 3 times a month. You don't get any better than that. I mean, the thing with me, there's no reruns. There's always something. She'll tell you there's always something different on my show. Always something different.
Yes.
So when I tell anybody, like I said, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? Or in this case, what do you want to see on the Big D and Little Dee show? You know, because I don't want to think it was all about me. No, now we're a team thing now. So, you know, her show is my show and vice versa. So, like I said, to the Chicago, to the world, again, this is my other half, you know. In fact, this is my better half. So I'm just telling it like it is. You are my better half, man. I appreciate that. And like I said, Joker, thank you for, you know, speaking up for me, man. I appreciate it. But back to Ant-Man and the Wasp. Go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. You know, like I said, if you're a Marvel buff, go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. You got a lot of other good movies on the horizon. I think, like I said, Dumbo's one of them. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dumbo is one of them. You definitely want to go see Dumbo. And then you got this movie with Jack Black that's coming out in November called The House That Has the Clock in the Wall.
I love Jack Black.
Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
I just love his movies.
I
love Jack Black. He's so funny. Every movie he makes, you know, he's just really funny. And I enjoy watching him.
I mean, he's funny as hell. I mean, I pretty much watched all his movies.
Yeah.
I think the funniest movie he ever did is 2 of them I really like. He was in Jumanji 2.
That was funny too.
With The Rock and Kevin Hart. That was funny, you know. I mean,
Kevin Hart is funny too. He just
you know what makes him funny? He runs his mouth, and that what makes him funny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He just runs his mouth. Joker Son said Jack Black is it's pretty funny. I agree. Yeah, man. You know, I liked him in, you know, Jumanji 2, like I said, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Speaking of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Skyscraper, you know, I hope y'all related, man, because if that's so, we need to get him here, man.
Yeah.
You need, because you are Johnson, you need, not trying to change the subject, you need to check your family tree and see if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson related to y'all, because if that is, man, you know how much recognition I get on this Spotty 09 show right now, just off him, just, you know, if there's some kind of check your family tree, man, because there are more Johnsons in the world. Now, I'm trying to put you on the spotlight now, but there are more Johnsons in the world, so I wouldn't be surprised my fiance might be related to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And by the way, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you know, I mean, to The Rock, shout out goes out to you, man. I smell what you're cooking, man. So I already know what you want. So to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, if y'all related to man, you'll put my show over here and off in another world some damn way if that ever happens. But to make a long story short, to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, shout out goes out to you.
Yes.
But back to Jack Black, yeah, to the movie The House That Has the Clock in the Wall. I seen the trailer for it. It looks pretty good. Then they coming out with another Harry Potter movie. They're doing a prequel. They're going all the way back. I just remember it's called The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yes.
This goes back to, if y'all into those like Harry Potter and all that shit, that's cool. I like it, but I'm not deep into it, you know.
Yeah.
I just like the special effects and all that, but I'm not really deep really into it. You know, I'm more of an action kind of guy.
Right.
But for those who like Harry Potter, they take the prequel all the way back to how it all began with Hogwarts and all that, and you know, it's called The Crimes of Grindelwald. I've seen the trailer for that. It looks very, very good. So for those Harry Potter heads, that, with all due respect, I ain't knocking it. I think it's cool. I'm just not deep into it. So if you're into that Harry Potter thing, my guess is that will come out probably between now and October, November. Joker Son said, what is the new Harry Potter movie? Got me confused. The dude got a kid. Who the hell did he screw? What they did, man, you know I love your question, and hopefully I can come up with a hellified answer with that. What they did, okay, we all know the story of, we all know the Harry Potter sequels, but what they did, they took the storyline back, way back, as far as who his parents is, how all that became.
But just like the second part of the going back.
Right.
You know, going back in the day.
They're taking the storyline back on how it all started that leads up to where we at now as far as Harry Potter. And the thing is, I guess what I'm saying is, they know who Harry Potter is, but they don't know how all this started, you know, with Hogwarts and Harry Potter's parents and all this. So what they did, they taken the prequels all the way back on how, you know, how they have the Wizards Council and all that stuff. Like I said, me, I'm not deep into it because I never read any of the books. I just know the schematics of it. So, like, again, I mean, do I like it? Yeah. Am I deep into it? No. I do like it because of the special effects, but as far as the acknowledgement of it, no. I mean, if it was something different like Star Wars or something like that, I can tell you right off the bat, like with these, because I kept up with that my whole life. So, but like I said, if you're a Harry Potter fan, The Crimes of Grindelwald probably come out between October and November. Dumbo comes out March of next year. Marvel's Avengers Infinity Wars, that come out May of next year. Definitely go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. What else? Rampage. It'll be coming out on Blu-ray. Yeah, it'll be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD, I think sometime in 3 weeks. Okay, on the video game department, 3, 2, 1. See, now I got the robot working on the show. See, the first time I didn't have the robot working when we first started the show.
Oh, okay.
Now, since I got everything updated, I got the robot working right now. Okay, for those Dragon Ball Fighter Z heads, I'm pretty sure by now you guys already have a copy of Dragon Ball Z. Right now, there are 2 new characters in the Dragon Ball Fighter Z universe. Right now, you have Zamaru, and you have Legendary Super Saiyan Blue. So, again, if you guys have the season pass, you guys get these for free. If you do not have the season pass, these downloadable characters cost $5. So I would rather spend $30, $40 and you're getting all the downloads, all the content that you need to fulfill this game, or You know, it's your choice. You want to get everything all at once, or you want to pay everything separately. That's up to you. But those downloadable characters are playable out right now. So we're going to dish that. I'm going to leave Ant-Man and the Wasp up there for a couple more minutes. What else we have on the horizon? Let's see. I've already discussed last week about Toys R Us. I'll just bring this banner up right quick. A week ago, I did a show in regarding the Toys R Us. I'm not going to leave that banner up too long. And like I said, to make a long story short, Toys R Us has been around nearly since the turn of the century. And I hate that this iconic toy store is going to be gone. And the reason why I say that, because there won't be no more toy stores. And I think, again, not trying to change the subject, what killed this iconic store, and I hate to say it, was online shopping. You know, so
Yes.
to the people, to the CEO, to the head honchos at Toys R Us, and I say it once, I'll say it again, I'll bring this up in my video right quick. You guys need to team up with Disney, man. I'm sorry. Disney is on the bandwagon right now. Disney own Marvel, they own Star Wars. Jesus Christ, they own the Muppets. Okay, so they should, no, for real. No, for real. Here's the thing, I'm trying to tell you something. When Jim Henson, the guy who created the Muppets, when he died, in his will, he wanted Disney to take over the Muppets. So, and that's what they did. Joker's son said, I had to step out for audio zone for a minute. I missed part your Harry Potter explanation. I'll look that up later. But what I got out of for, okay, I understand. If you gotta step out for a minute, I understand. But like I said, I'm gonna run the show another 5 to 10 more minutes. If you come back, fine, Joker son. If not, what I want you to do for me, I want you to re-add me back on the PlayStation Network so I can bring you back into my live chats so we can go from there. So I understand you got work, man. Don't feel bad. I gotta go to work tomorrow. That's why she's over here this weekend. So, but you know, we're gonna extend the show another 5, 10 more minutes. Usually my show will be over with, but since I got so much, you know, shout outs and information, I want everybody to know it. You know, I want to like extend it as long as I can, but at least long enough so you can get an idea of what's going on. So we'll try to stay on another few more minutes. But back to what I was saying as far as Toys R Us. I mean, yeah, baby. I mean, you know, Jim Henson, when he died, he turned all his rights over to Disney.
Okay.
I think, you know, and then Joker Son said, we add others, it's just not real, and yet the same request yet. I understand, man. I understand. I do understand. I'm just trying to bring up the speed as far as the Toys R Us segment is concerned, and then I got other segments I want to bring up as far as what happened in Chicago today. But I want to get Toys R Us right quick. So I'd like to make a long story short. Joker Son said, I would be on your chat if I wasn't at work. What I want you to do, I'm going to say this again. Add me back on your PlayStation Network. Just add me back on, man. And then when you off, inbox me, and I'll bring you back to the show. Because it has been a while since you and I have talked on the show. If you at work, no, man, make your money, but at least add me back on the PlayStation Network. So that way, when you have free time off, we'll work around that. You know, no, man, make your money. I ain't stopping you from making your money, whether you at work or not. No, dude, make your money, please. I'm trying to put you on blast. Make that dough, man. But other than that, make a long story short, back to Toys R Us right now, to the big wigs at Toys R Us, man. You know, you guys, I'm gonna get rid of this man in a minute. You guys need to just team up with Disney. Okay, thank you. He's smiling. That's what the little dots and the little parenthesis line. Yeah, he's smiling.
Okay.
You guys need to team up with Disney because all the iconic stores is gone, man. And like I said, online, and the reason for that, online shopping killed that shit.
Yeah, but we don't really have, they don't really have like toys like they used to have.
Baby, here's the thing.
Online, online
Here's
don't have
the thing. I mean, electronics and online killed all that.
Electronics is really killing the
and right now, art, rest in peace, and Toys R Us. Yeah, we talked about that last week. What I'm saying is, we got grandkids. We got 11 grandkids. Okay, they never been inside of a Toys R Us, man. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between imagination. I'm about to go there. There's a difference between imagination and digital imagination. Video games and all this shit we got right now is digital imagination, which is cool. But ain't nothing like just
Manual.
excuse me, ain't nothing just like grabbing that shorty
Right.
and letting them run through each and every aisle.
That's true.
Letting them listen, even if they don't buy the damn toy, just picking it up for 3 seconds, see what it look like, and then just going about their business, man. They won't ever get that opportunity again because this about to be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, and then you got to think it's one of the most iconic toy stores in the world. I mean, you got FAO Schwartz in New York, but it ain't the same as this store because it's been around since the turn of the century. Keep in mind, when you and I was dating, I was working at Toys R Us. Remember that?
Yes.
I was working at Toys R Us.
KB Toys Store.
Yeah, you ought to know. I worked at KB Toy Store, Toys R Us, Funko Land, GameStop. So, you know, that. But I'm not gonna lie. Before I became a security guy, you know me. I had like 30 years of sales and retails, and you know my dream job was working at a toy store. You know, because I'm a big kid at heart, and I love enjoying what I do. And now when they got rid of this, I don't know what else is left. Joker Son said, "Yeah, why I don't care much for technology. It's a talking over. It's taking over." Yeah, dude, yeah, it is. It is. And like I said, I don't want to be a hypocrite because I'm into electronics, but sometimes it's just the part that human imagination to me is still more, as far as profound, as far as fun is concerned. Joker Son says, shit, sometimes I still rather build something with my own hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because you're more interacted with this than with with the game.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So I mean, it ain't the same, man. You know, it ain't the same, you know, because now Christmas time, we gotta go online, scroll on our tablet, scroll on our phone, and pick whatever they want.
Yeah.
Which, and here's the thing, and I don't want to be a hypocrite. I will go online, like say for instance, if I go, because I work in the mall, let's just say for instance, if I go to like 5 or 6 other stores and they don't have it in their store, online will be my last final option.
Yes.
But just to rely on it all the time? No. If I can't find it after 3 or 4 stores, 6 other stores, 10, yes, definitely get it online because you're beating the crowd. It comes straight to your house. But other than that, I mean, I'm old school. I'm just used to going into the store and I see the product and just take the same home. Joker said the same. Okay. So like I said, we're going to exit out that banner. So like you said, rest in peace to Toys R Us. But like I said, they really need to do something about that because like I said, not even less than 4 years ago, they got rid of Twinkie, turned around, Twinkie came back. I mean, remember when they had that Twinkie crisis? Yeah, it was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago when they took Twinkie off the shelf. Motherfuckers were buying Twinkies up the ass crack. Some of them was freezing it to reserve, you know, cryogenically freezing the damn thing, see if they can get some damn money off the shit. And now, years later, they came back. Certain things, I say these things for a reason. It's not because, you know, that the economy and all that. It's because it was a part of the history within that economy, and it'll never be the same again, you know. And then Joker Son said, I heard that Toys R Us original CEO is going to bring it back, but it might be under another name. See,
that's the problem.
See, you know, they're gonna fuck themselves. And no. They're gonna fuck, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because a name like that and the originality of it, you're not gonna find any other place else. You know, I can't see it being under another name. You know, it's the originality of it. Like it's like changing. It's like, I guess what I'm saying. It's like changing your own birth name, and it's gonna cost a lot of fucking money. But it's like changing your own birth name. And I feel like what they're doing, they're changing their own birth name. Oh man, I'm gonna eat something later. But that ain't cool. That's not cool. You know, I mean, if it works, good. But I still think there's gonna be a side effect to that, and it don't look good. I mean, I can be wrong, but I mean, will it save the company? Yes and no. You know, I mean, your name is your name. You know, I mean.
It's just, babe, but you know another thing I was gonna say.
Go ahead. Let's
When
open
you
the floor.
when you're ordering online, you got to pay taxes for every single toy or whatever you order. You got to pay taxes. So you coming out more money seem like.
It's still. Give me 1 second, baby. I'm gonna let you get the flow. It says still under rumor category right now, so it can't know for sure. Well, whether if it's a rumor or not, and I mean, even if the rumor is true, you know, it's. I'm gonna go 50-50 on that, man. But baby, back to what you were saying. This is open floor, but go ahead.
Okay, now I was just talking about how much it costs to order these toys or whatever online, without toys, anything. It costs tax, especially like Amazon. They charge you tax for every order, everything that you order, piece by piece. So I think that with when we did have Toys R Us, that it was better because you didn't have to have all these taxes and fees. You got your regular tax and you got your shipping and handling. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming out more money. It seemed like to me, baby, ordering stuff online.
Baby, you know this.
And I like Amazon because you know it's easy. You know, but
there's two things.
It's got to be maybe Toys R Us should start their own online.
Baby, they already got their own. Here's the thing with
them. They got their own online.
Here's the thing. They got their own online. The thing is, they ain't got enough supporters to back them up. If they were smart, I'm gonna tell you something. If they were smart, they should have teamed up with Disney. They should have teamed up with Amazon. They should have teamed up with Apple. They should have teamed. They could have teamed up with eBay. So it's not like, you know, you're gonna have to merge. You know, you're gonna have to collaborate. You know, that's what they should have did.
Yeah.
You know. Even if they shut down the stores, and I know where you're going with this, even if they shut down the stores and have it sell online,
yes,
they still win.
Yes,
because you're looking at over billions of people. Believe me, I got a $2,000 computer in that corner right there. People still buy things online. Excuse me for 1 second. I just want you to hold that for a minute. We're gonna take the chair out of the way because it's blocking visual. Okay. I'm just gonna put this over here for a minute. You know, and we don't get back on the couch. Alright, but yeah, I mean, that's what they, okay, thank you so much. That's what they need to do, because like I said, even if they don't have the stores, just have the brand alone online. And he said, okay, Mr. Baltimore, okay, what's happening, man? I mean, I ain't seen in a long time. Mr. Baltimore Rex, what's good, folks? Happy weekend. Yeah, man, so a shout out goes out to Mr. Baltimore, man. What's happening, man? Over here on my right hand side, man, it's the future Mrs. Spidey. Everybody been calling her out all day, but you know, you can see in the little robot, you got Big D and Little Dee, and hey man, what's up? Like I said, Mr. Baltimore, you know, again, welcome to be a part of Shout Out Saturday. And right now you have Demetri Ann Johnson, the future Mrs. Johnson Crittenden. So like I said, if you guys don't believe me, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. I'll throw it up one more time. The photo matches the deal. So I don't want nobody to think I'm pulling smokes and mirrors here. That's her right there. But believe it or not, she actually took that in. When we got back together, she took that here in my living room. So there you go. Yup. Yeah, you got a good memory. So again, all my cats on here, but like I said, that's what they should have did as far as Toys R Us is concerned. They should have just merged online. Mr. Baltimore Rex said, I am a little mad to buy a new TV. Dude, I work in the mall. Here's my advice. Go to Best Buy. Get an open box. And get the insurance. And here's the reason why. It's going to cost you more if you get the insurance. Get like a year or 2 year plan or whatever. But if you do that, you can turn around. And with that insurance, even on an open box product, that'll give you a chance on getting a new one. My advice, buy from Toys R Us. Okay, Joker said, oh damn, TV ain't cheap. Dude, I'm telling you, you can go to Toys R Us, get an open box, get it on clearance. You might be lucky if you can get a nice, good open box TV for under no more than $300. Okay, and I'm looking at these other cats here. I can't pronounce their name. I'm just gonna say England, Harry Kane, what's up? And Mr. Baltimore said already went to Best Buy, lots of love. Dude, get the insurance, man. Get at least the 2-year insurance, especially on open boxes, man. So if something does happen, they can replace that, and chances are they'll replace it with a new TV. You know, costs a little more, but at the same time, it pretty much balances itself out, even if you buy a new TV. But if you want a budget, get that open box, dude. Seriously, believe me, you'll be doing yourself a huge favor, especially if you bought it from Best Buy. I can't say that for any other store, but definitely Best Buy. I do like their policy because at least they'll work with you. At least the Best Buy I know in my mall works for me. So, enough about sale and retail right now.
Yes.
I wanted to give, we've seen on the news today, I meant to say this earlier, but Mr. Baltimore got something else to say, then I'm going to get to this segment. Mr. Baltimore said, I bought a 65-inch 4K Samsung, got a 5-year warranty.
Sounds good.
Dude, if you got a 5-year warranty on that TV, and that son of a bitch don't run, take your shit back. Excuse my French to all my younger viewers. See, she knows. To all my younger viewers, take that TV back, and either they have to give you a new one or they have to give you something that is equal in value. Take it back. 65-inch, you coming out about at least no more than 2 stacks, 3 at the most with the insurance. Take it back. 65, dude, I got a 55. I ain't had no problem out this TV since. And to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna have a problem out of this TV since. You bought a 65, dude, I guarantee you spent
5-year warranty.
And a 5-year warranty, take it, and you know something wrong, take it back. Hold on to your receipts, hold on to your warranties. If you got your insurance, they have to honor that. Take it back. Do you agree or disagree, baby?
I agree.
Take it back. Seriously,
Yes,
take
if
it back.
something's wrong, yeah.
And you know something was wrong with the damn thing? This is why me and her think too much alike. That's a good thing. I actually spent over $1,100. Okay, dude, that's still a lot. You know how much I paid? Dude, you know how much I paid for my damn 55-inch, man? I paid $800. And I know $800 is a lot of money, and that's with my insurance. Okay. You spend over $1,100, man. Take that. That's still a lot of money, dude.
That's not
That's still a lot of money for man. 65s. Believe me, they ain't cheap. Yeah. They ain't cheap. You got a deal, but you still spent a lot of money. Take that TV back, man. I'm telling you I'm just giving you advice. And you know you spent that kind of money, they ain't about to be sitting with my money. Either y'all gonna take this damn TV back, or we gonna be speaking to a power of an attorney. Now you ain't got now the judge, now you not hey, we can do this the right way, or we can sit in front of this judge. How y'all wanna do it? Either way, I'm walking away with some. Right. I gotta have a win somewhere. You spent a lot with Mr. Baltimore Rex, you spent over $1,100 for that. Dude, take that damn TV back, man. Either 3 things gonna happen here. Either they gotta exchange you for a new one, something in equal value, or they have to give you store credit. And if they can't work with you, man, take them to court. I guarantee you they don't want to put up with that judge in court.
Oh no.
Because what the judge say gonna be final. Take that shit back. No, I like it, y'all. Looks, life size, lots of love. Okay, I mean, if the TV's working good, I'm not happy for you, man. But if they pulling some bullshit, man, y'all ain't about to sit up here with my money. Oh, I'm gonna take it back. Or we gonna be seeing the judge. How you want to do it? You see, we gonna do it the right way, or the judge gonna make the final decision. Your call. You can take me to court. I ain't got shit. Go right ahead. All I got is bus fare on my bus card. You can take that for all I care.
Okay.
But other than that, I'm glad everything's working out for you. And again, to Mr. Baltimore Rex, like I said, I've seen you in a while. Thank you for being on my show. And like I said, this beautiful, lovely woman over my right is Demetric Ann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden. So every now and then, you're going to see her on Shout Out Saturday, but now as of today, it'll be our anniversary of 1 year. This will be her first time being on our show as of today to be at 1 year anniversary. So I'm glad.
Yes.
She stopped over on the show, so you're not the best for me. But yeah, I'm glad she stopped over on the show. But I'm glad everything worked out with you as far as your TV is concerned.
Yes.
Oh, now we get back to, we got a few more minutes left. I was trying to say as far as with my segment is concerned, I was at the barbershop today. As you can see, I'm slicking at the baby's ass right now. Yeah, baby, we got viewers, man. We ain't trying to get ass naked in front of this motherfucker right now. We do that later, man. You know, I'm gonna be like, whatever. They'll come back. But right now, it's gonna be like, we ain't trying to, we ain't trying to give them the bonus show, No, she was just admiring my slick ball ass head. But anyway, as I was, somebody will come back in a couple minutes. But anyway, I was at the barbershop, as you can see, that's gone. I was watching the news, and again, my shout out goes out to, Father Flanagan, man, because he's doing a lot for the people here in Chicago. And out of 52 years, and I saw it on Channel 9 News that you had a lot of people marching down the damn line, man, because me and her was supposed to go out today. But turns out that I didn't realize it was a protest. Right. So I'm looking on the news, and they was marching from 67 all the way to 79th, man. And I'm like, what the hell was going on, man? And I mean, you had at least over 1 million people marching with this man, Father Flanagan. So again, I want to give a huge shout out, from the West Side, from Chicago to the world. I want to give a huge special shout out to Father Flanagan, man, because I like cats that, it's not the fact it's like action. Guys like those, I believe in, they use actions speak louder than words. And he's one of those guys. I got a lot of respect for the man. So to Father Flanagan, man, you went out there, man, with our people, man, and you walked on the Dan Ryan Expressway, man.
And shout out to our people that was out there walking.
Walking with him, and to our people out there with him. Not just our people, but from all races as well. But it's the fact that he led over 1 million people today. And
3 hours?
It was a 3-hour march. Yes, it was over the 3 to 4 hour march, because me and her were supposed to went somewhere today. But we canceled that because I didn't want to go out there and you got that rally and that protest going on, and I don't want nobody to get stranded or anything. So to make a long story short, we just decided to stay home. Plans might change later on what we're going to do afterwards. But in any case, make a long story short, to Father Flanagan, man, special shout out goes out to you. So if you're watching this show, special shout out goes out to you. I thank people like that actually speak louder than words. They do what they got to do. I mean, hell, you don't even see, not trying to be on a political subject, you don't even see Jesse Jackson out there doing that. And you got Father Flanagan out beating you. Come on, man. I'm not, and you deserve a shout out, but at the same time, I'm looking at your actions. Guys like that has results. Baby, you got the flow. Take it away.
I was gonna say, I'll go back in the day when Jesse Jackson was out there doing the walking and the marching, and so I just look at that. Maybe he is getting older, baby.
Okay, I'm not knocking his age. I mean, Father Flanagan ain't too far from Jesse Jackson, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I like cats that's actually speak louder than words. I'm not saying he can't do it. Maybe y'all admit he is getting up there in age, so I can't really deprive him too much from that. But it's the fact that it's your actions, man. And I mean, I look at people like that, and I'm very admired like that, man. So we're gonna get rid of in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna get rid of Ant-Man and the Wasp for a second. That's gone. And I like stuff like that, man. Like I said, huge shout out to Father Flanagan, man. For what you do as far as for the good people here in the city of Chicago, man. Thank you so much, man. To who else that does good things? Guys like Chance the Rapper, man. I love Chance the Rapper because he does so much as far as the community, man. You know, as far as our youth, as far as our schools and all that, man. People like that, man. They don't. They say a lot, but it's the fact that they let their actions speak for itself, man. And I like people that brings results, you know. And then Mr. Baltimore said, "No, I like it all. Look at life size, lots of love." I feel what you're saying, Mr. Baltimore. I feel what you're saying, man. But
that was him.
Yeah. He must have. They see, here's the thing: when you do live streams, sometimes they step out, come back.
Yeah.
So whether I'm online or not, you know, they do step in and step out or whatever. But like I said, that shout out goes out to you. And last but not least, one more time, in 3, 2, 1. Yes, I'll show this one last time. Okay, I will give a shout out to, again, Mayor Rahm Emanuel, and as you can see, that's him, and Officer D, aka Spotty '09. Again, he was at my mall Thursday, so the shout out goes out to Mayor Rahm Emanuel. We're gonna get rid of this once and for all. Okay, I don't need to show that no more. And like I said before, I'll say it again. What do you want to see on the Spotty '09 show? Like I said, you have to leave in comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. So I'm gonna put the floor back to my baby. If for starters, did you enjoy yourself this weekend? Even though we didn't get a chance to enjoy each other on, give me a second, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Even though we didn't get a chance to enjoy each other on the 4th of July, but this is 4th of July weekend. So for starters, do you, what you want to say, baby?
I did enjoy myself. I always do when I'm with you. It's always a blast. Okay, so yeah. So I really did.
Okay, for starters, you want to give out any special shout outs, man?
I want to give shout outs to my family, who I love so dearly. All my family, mom, my grandma, and my kids, my grandchildren. Just shouts out to everybody.
Thanks, Dragon.
Coast to coast and United States.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any family out of the United States, but I know it's a lot of family out. I mean, here in the United States. So, so I want to give out shouts to everybody in my family. And shouts out to your family, honey, the Crittendens and the Colognes.
Okay, I'm gonna put a break on that right now, man. And I'm gonna say this in a good way. For starters, to my immediate family, man, you know, my shouts go out to them. Even they don't think about me that much, man. That's cool. I'm still gonna be the same. My shouts go out to them. To my West Side family, man, the Redmonds, man. And I mean, and they've been a huge inspiration in my life, man. And my shout outs and love go out to the Redmonds family, man. You know, to the legend, you know, like I said, he's a very cool cat, man. You know, I love his knowledge, man. So the shout out goes out to the legend, you know, to Prince Darron, to pretty much all the Redmonds, man. You know, they are my West Side family, and I love them dearly, man. To my other family that's sitting over on my right side, man, to Demetric and Johnson, shout out goes out to you. To my best friend, you know, Sean the Genius Harris, dude, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to come out there. They had that protest, man. So we're going to have to team up sometime around next month or whatever, man. We can get rid of this banner. So my shout out goes out to you, to my little goddaughter Sarah, shout out goes out to you. Again, to all our grandkids out in the Johnson headquarters out in Gary, Indiana. That goes out to you. To our kids, to Darnisha, Jay, Kenny, Esther, you know, my son-in-law Jillian, you know, all of y'all, man. Y'all my greatest treasures, man. Shout out goes out to you guys, man. To my 11 grandkids, shout out goes to y'all. To the dogs, you know,
and the cats,
Joyful, J. Lou, and Junebug, y'all
and Wolverine,
and Wolverine. we got a cat named Wolverine. Shout out goes out to you guys. Baby, do me a favor, grab me those 2 movies right there. We're gonna throw them into the show before we wrap things up.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm gonna bring this up as close as I can. Get your copy of the new readaptation of Tomb Raider based off the video game, but this is not Angelina Jolie, just to let you know right now. Her name is Alicia Vikander, and she right now is the new Laura Croft. So don't get me wrong, Angelina Jolie was good, I ain't gonna lie, but this girl, she was more based more as far as the PlayStation 4 version of Tomb Raider that's out now. But I do like the concept of that because it's based more as far as more from the video game adaptation than it is the movie itself. So you definitely want to get Tomb Raider, okay?
Okay.
So it's a different. In other words, it's a remake, but it was a good fair remake. Now I'm pretty sure everybody saw Pacific Rim. Okay, but right now Pacific Rim 2 Uprising. I'll bring this down a little bit lower. Pacific 2 Rim Uprising is out right now. Okay, and you have my boy John Boyega from Star Wars. He's in this movie. So if you have the first Pacific Rim, in fact, we're gonna watch this tonight. If you have the first Pacific Rim, you definitely want to get Pacific Rim 2. And then keep in mind, in 2 weeks, Rampage starring Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He is not about to come in with my ass, man. As I'm trying to stay cool with this Johnson right here. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Rampage comes out in maybe 2 to 3 weeks. His new movie Skyscraper comes out on the 18th. So, I'm gonna support him because he's a Johnson. So I'm gonna support his movies, man. So, and then you got Extreme Rules. Again, I'm doing Vince McMahon a huge favor again. WWE Extreme Rules, I think that comes in 2 more weeks. Okay. So, and as far as on video game department is concerned, the new WWE 2K19 game, I want to end the show off with that right now. The new WWE 2K19 game, that comes out October 5th. Now keep in mind, the phenomenal AJ Styles is having a contest, $1 million contest. Go to WWE.com for more details once after you get this game. And I don't know how you submit to the contest, but you definitely want to get more details. And because I'm about to join the contest myself, and one lucky winner get a chance to take on the phenomenal AJ Styles face to face for the first time, going against him live, playing on a video game. You beat the man, you get $1 million out of his own pocket.
Wow.
$1 million, my problem, I don't have no more problems. All my problems are gone. Everything's gone. What problems? I sleep better at night. So one lucky winner, whether if it's me or whoever, I pray that's me. So hopefully that's it. Doodle 400 Louisiana said, what to do? Y'all all said, y'all salute. Okay. So salute Mr. B Bro. Okay, so my shout out goes out to Mr. B Bro, aka Doodle 400s Louisiana. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm just about to end my show, but I'm gonna say this right now. If you subscribe to my show right now, and that's the thing, I want to get this out right now before I end this subject. Leave your notifications on so that way everybody can be a part of Big D and Little D TV at its best as far as shout out Saturday is concerned. So if you leave your notifications on to old and new subscribers, everybody can keep up with Shout Out Saturday. Usually the show will be over with by now, but since I really want to extend this show to, old and new subscribers, this will give everybody a chance to see what we're doing. Keep in mind, you'll see her from time to time, every other month to, help me updates and, as far as what goes on in the world. So my goal right now, let me just get on my phone for a minute. We go to broadcast. Let's see, we go to here. We just gonna do this right quick. Do this. Let's see, we're gonna just exit all this out for a minute. That's the thing, I do it for my phone now. Let's see. Let's see. I'm almost finished. did something wrong. Oop. I gotta, give me a sec. I did something wrong. Give me a sec. Our goal is not. See, it's a little tricky doing it from my phone, but it's not like my tablet where it's bigger.
Okay.
Okay, and all right. Okay, that's my goal right now. I have to change that for a minute. My goal right now is to get 1,000 subscribers. So, doodle 400 Louisiana, and salute to Mr. B, bro. Okay, man, I'm telling you right now, man. If you subscribe, leave that notification on. You'll be a part of Shout Out Saturday, man. And if you be on my show, I'll shout out to you live, man. And last but not least, I've been getting reviews and a few little comments later saying, when is D.C.N Networks and Power Players going to come up with a t-shirt? Right now, I have to talk to the president of D.C.N Networks, and we have to sit down. And when I mean by plan, I don't mean sit down and talk about a plan. No, I mean sit down and plan with the money already in our hands, seeing when is we going to come out with our t-shirts. Right now, I can't, again, I'll tell anybody, it's still on the blueprint. So until we get more further updates on that, it'd be cool if we do have our own t-shirts. So I will get back to everybody on later dates as far as when is D.C.N Networks coming up with our own t-shirts. But again, to old and new subscribers, leave the notifications on so that way you won't miss our show, whether it's Shout Out Saturday with Big D and Little Dee, whether it's I will bring back Happy Time Sunday after me and her get settled down. I will do that. And what else? Whether if it's Family Time Sunday, and whether if it's birthday shout outs, those notifications help. And last but not least, leave in comments. What do you want to see from me? What do you want to see from the both of us, for all that matter? We can't do it alone. I mean, we can, but we're gonna need more help. We're gonna need more help. But that is our goal. That's read it and weep it. That is our goal. So that's about it. So and my little robot, I'm gonna give him a break for a minute because he did his part. So, like I said, what do you want to see on the Spotty 09 show? And these things help. So, I'm about to end the show. Baby, is there a few things you want to say before I cut on our theme music?
No, I don't want to say anything. I just want to say, bye. And it's been fun.
Okay, and last but not least, before I end the show, we're going to put this back up one more time. Thank you, my little robot buddy. Go see Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's now playing in theaters. You're going to love it. Great family movie. You definitely going to love it. And that's about it. So, we're going to do the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Baby, do me a favor. Pass me the remote on the table right quick so I can cut the music up a little bit.
Okay.
When you hear that music, that means the Spotty 09 show is about to come to a closure. I gave my little robot buddy a break because he's pulling up pictures left and right, so I gotta give him a break, man. So, again, but when you hear that music, that means the Spotty 09 show is now over. To all new subscribers, please leave your notifications on. Excuse me, whether you're old or new subscribers, that's very important. Definitely want to leave the notifications on. Leaving comments, tell me what you think of the show, tell me what you think of the Big D and Little Dee show, and we go from there. Hopefully, next time she come over, we're going to bring you more updates as far as what's going on in Chicago, what's going on in the world, as far as gaming or everything. So that's about it. That is about it. So now I need you to hold this for a second.
Yes.
Now I got to get the controller.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Because my controller was going dead at first.
Okay.
So now we're going to just put this on my lap. I'm gonna put my hat back on. Y'all done seen my bald head long enough. So, and I done went past over the minute. So now I'm about to end this show right now. Before I go off the air, honey, is there any last, I can't use Jerry Springer final thought because I ain't trying to get sued. So I'm just going to come up with some stuff of my own like I used the last time. We're going to call it the last message. So is there anything you want to say out there to that screen before I end this show?
I was thinking about the movies.
Go ahead, you got a couple of minutes.
What I was going to say, I was encouraging everybody to get out and have fun, do a family thing, do a family movie, or a family movie night at home. So it's good to get out, live a little bit, enjoy yourself.
This is why I'm gonna marry her. Now y'all know. Now y'all want to know why. You know what? I'm gonna do this one more time out of love. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this one more time for those who don't believe me. Thank you, my little robot buddy. You go on break. Now y'all see why I'm gonna marry her, and I'll tell the world that I don't care who like it or who don't. That's the reason why I canceled my Happy Friday show, so I can get my life together and make things possible with that woman right there. As you can see, the photo matched the deal. So I want everybody to know this is going to be the future Mrs. Crittenden. And that's my final thought, man. And last but not least, my public service announcement, man. To mainly to Chicago, if not the world, man. Put the damn guns down. And we got one last viewer before I'm about to end my show. Michelle Fermit. Hello from Pennsylvania. Well, hello from Pennsylvania.
Hello.
How you doing? Michelle Furman, you just about to catch the end of Shout Out Saturday and updates. So I'm letting you know right now, if you want to be a part of Shout Out Saturday and updates, all you have to do is hit the like, hit the comment, and hit the subscribe, and we go from there. Right. So give me a second. Yep. Give me a second. All right. So again, I'll put my little robot buddy up here one more time. I don't want to overwork him too hard. Okay. But yeah, so to Michelle Furman, hello from Pennsylvania. The show about to come to an end. But like I said before, I say it again. If you want to be a part of Shout Out Saturday, please, man, hit that subscribe, man. I think that's, very, very important right now. That is very, very important. So you definitely wanna do that. And you go on Germany, okay, Cologne, 51, well, whatever. Greetings from Germany, dude. Hey, man. Again, to Cologne, I'm just gonna say Cologne 51, man. Hey, again, hit that. My show's about to come to an end. Hit that subscribe. Leave your subscribe on, leave notifications on, and you can be a part of Shout Out Saturday. So Cologne, greetings. She's from Germany, don't be ashamed. Hey, man, do your thing, man. I'm about to end the show right now, man. Again, to all my new subscribers, thank you so much, man. So my time is almost up, and now it's movie time with the missus. So we're about to finally end this show right now. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. Maybe you can say a couple of things along with me. Anything you want to tell the world before we go?
Nothing.
Nothing? You don't want to tell them nothing?
just, I don't know what to say.
I'll speak for Big D and Little Dee. Thank you for being a part of the Big D and Little Dee show. That's part of Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. So I'll speak for the both of us.
Okay.
Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Big D and
Little D.
You see, that's what I was looking for. Signing off, man. So whatever you do, just enjoy life, enjoy fun, and just stay blessed. I'll talk to everybody later, and later.